There's a reason you're reading this message right now. Your guardian angels want you to hear something clearly, without noise or confusion. It's something you've been drifting away from, even if you didn't realize it at first. You're going to reconnect with a part of yourself you thought was lost and finally feel whole again. The angels say, you may not be able to name that part right away. It isn't something loud or obvious. It's quieter than that. It's the part of you that once felt sure of itself without needing permission. The part that trusted its reactions, its timing, its inner voice. Somewhere along the way, life asked you to adapt, to be patient, to put certain feelings aside, and you did. That doesn't mean you lost yourself. It means you learned how to survive. And now you're in a place where survival isn't the goal anymore. Growth is. This moment is about awareness. Awareness doesn't arrive all at once. It shows up in small moments. A pause before you respond. A feeling you can't shake after a conversation. A sense that something no longer fits the way it used to. You're more perceptive than you give yourself credit for, and that's why this shift is noticeable now. In the past, you might have ignored it or talked yourself out of what you felt. But you're not doing that anymore. You're paying attention, and that alone says a lot about how much you've grown. A shift is already happening around you. Someone you consider a friend is changing, and it may catch you off guard. Their energy isn't the same anymore. You might notice it in subtle ways. The way conversations feel shorter, the way support turns into silence, or how something that once felt easy now feels slightly off. You're not imagining this, and you're not being overly sensitive. When your awareness sharpens, you begin to pick up on emotional shifts that others don't even realize they're projecting. That's not a weakness. It's a sign of emotional intelligence, and it's something you've clearly developed over time. What once felt supportive may start to feel tense or uncomfortable. This isn't easy to accept, but it's important that you see it for what it is. Envy can quietly grow where understanding once lived, and you may sense it before you can explain it. That uneasy feeling doesn't come from judgment. It comes from recognition. On some level, you understand that people don't always know how to process change, especially when it reflects back something they're not ready to face in themselves. You didn't cause this shift, and you didn't invite it. You simply continued becoming more of who you are. And that can be uncomfortable for someone who feels stuck, even if they care about you. I repeat, you're going to reconnect with a part of yourself you thought was lost and finally feel whole again. This situation isn't here to harm you. It may not feel that way at first. Discomfort rarely announces itself with good intentions. But if you look closely, you'll notice that this experience is sharpening your ability to read between the lines, to trust what you sense without needing external confirmation. That's not something everyone can do. You're being invited to rely on your inner steadiness rather than reacting from emotion. And that's a level of maturity you didn't reach by accident. It's here to wake you up. You're being shown how strong your awareness has become. The universe gave you this heads up because you're ready to handle it. You don't need to confront or prove anything. The first step is simply recognizing that this jealousy isn't about you. It's coming from something unresolved within them. Once you see that, it loses its power over you. Power fades when clarity replaces confusion. The moment you stop internalizing someone else's unresolved feelings, you reclaim your sense of balance. You don't need distance fueled by anger or explanations fueled by guilt. calm understanding is enough. You're allowed to stay grounded without carrying what was never yours to begin with. That ability to step back, observe, and remain composed is something you've earned. Sometimes the hardest truth is realizing that not everyone grows at the same pace. You've likely noticed this pattern before, even if you didn't have the words for it at the time. Growth can be uneven, and it often creates distance before it creates understanding. That doesn't mean you're moving too fast or leaving people behind on purpose. It means you're responding to life honestly. You're allowing experiences to change you instead of resisting them, and that takes courage most people don't acknowledge in themselves. People can smile, agree, and still feel threatened inside. That doesn't make you wrong, and it doesn't mean you failed the friendship. It means you're stepping into a new version of yourself. This version of you isn't louder or more forceful. It's calmer, more self-assured. You don't feel the same urge to explain yourself or adjust who you are to keep the peace. That shift can be confusing at first, especially if you're used to being the one who smooths things over. But this change is healthy. It's rooted in self-respect, and it's reshaping how you move through your relationships. The universe wants you to stop questioning your instincts and start trusting what you feel. Letting go can feel like losing something, even when it's necessary. There may be moments when you question yourself, wondering if you could have handled things differently. That's a natural response when you care deeply. But reflection doesn't mean regret. It means you're thoughtful. You're someone who values connection, even when it changes form. That quality hasn't disappeared. It's simply being redirected towards spaces where it can be returned with the same honesty and care. You might feel a gap where that connection used to be, but you're not unsupported. Support isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes it shows up in quiet check-ins, familiar voices, or the steady presence of people who don't need constant reassurance to stay. You may not realize how many people notice your consistency, your reliability, your willingness to show up. Those traits matter more than you think, and they're part of why the right connections stay grounded, even as others fall away. Your family and the people who truly care about you are more aware of you than you think. This is your chance to shift your focus back to yourself, to what makes you feel steady, confident, and proud. You're being guided toward a calmer, more honest path. One where peace matters more than approval. One where your actions match your values. The angels are walking with you, helping you move forward with patience and quiet confidence. You don't need to rush this. Just keep choosing what feels right. A turning point is coming. You'll notice yourself opening up more, speaking with more warmth, and listening with more care. This will bring you closer to the people who truly matter. Start now by being present, by creating space for real conversations, and by allowing yourself to feel without holding back. What you reconnect with isn't lost at all. It's been waiting for you. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, guide them back to the part of themselves that trusts their inner voice and walks with quiet confidence. Give them clarity to recognize what no longer aligns with their growth and peace to release what was never theirs to carry. Strengthen their awareness so they remain steady, grounded, and calm as life shifts around them. Let trust replace doubt as they move forward in your guidance. Amen. Trust what you're feeling right now. This moment is guiding you back to yourself. Stay open, stay steady, and let what's meant for you meet you halfway. Type 888 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?